Sometime in the midst of the 6th generation, Insomniac Games had decided, we can't think of any more things for Spyro the Dragon to do. It is time for him to leave the pack, to find his own way. Sure, he will make mistakes, but that is for certain a sign of growth. He shall become stronger, wiser, greater than he ever dared to dream. At least that's what we imagine will happen. Their next-door neighbor Naughty Dog had done the same thing with their brainchild, Crash Bandicoot, and it seemed to work out. At any rate, both of these well-known conglomerates of talented minds, young and old alike, had already set to work on their next prospects. And while we have already explored the fantastic realms of Jak and Daxter, what of the other? This is the tale of a mechanic who, all things considered, didn't actually want a tail. Too bad for him. Welcome to the J-Play Play-Along of Ratchet and Clank.
Final step, attach robotic ignition system. Thank you for using help desk technology.
Okay, so a spaceship just landed on our, whatchamacallit, on our planet. Our planet. There's no one else around. Yep. And, the first thing we're gonna do is go and check it out. Sure, why not? Might as well, pack up our belongings and, go for that spaceship, because why not? There's nothing else to do on this planet. It's completely boring here. All we have to do is mechanic stuff. I don't know. I want to go on an adventure. How about you? Get out of here. I said there was no one else on our planet. Okay. So I guess I should start explaining controls and stuff like that. The square button does wrench-related things. Since we are a mechanic, that would only make sense. If you hit the R1 trigger and hit square at the same time, you can throw your wrench, and that will help gather these bolts that I'm mysteriously not mentioning for whatever reason. Also, a lot of stuff in this game is destructible with the wrench, so you can sort of... Yeah, just... What is it? You can sort of just go around hitting things with your wrench, and usually, more often than not, this will help you with certain things, like getting bolts. Again, which I neglected to mention. These crates, they have lots of bolts in them. You want to destroy as many as possible. As many as possible. And I should turn that off as soon as possible, because, you know, we don't really need it. Now, the the whatchamacallit, the path splits into two here. And, that guy has a taser. I don't know what he's doing here. This is our planet. Whatever. He has a ranged weapon, and I don't feel like throwing my wrench at him. For once, I don't think it's going to reach, so I'm just going to equip this thing here by pressing the circle button. This is your bomb glove. You have a certain amount of ammo, and if you see a whatchamacallit with the... If you see a crate with a G on it, that's usually an ammo crate that you can use to refill your things. Yes, I already explained that. Also, you can go into first-person view and throw it like that. 2 in 1 shot, that's very, very good. Guys, no, you can't do that. Also, you can sort of like meteor strike with your wrench. It is twice as powerful as a normal wrench attack, so you may want to use it a lot more than often more than not. Oh, you can actually reach! That is very nice to know. Oh, stop it with all these electric tasers. Also, the bomb glove locks on automatically, so you don't have to, like, position yourself in such a way that you can... Oh my goodness, I have to aim perfectly and precisely in order to do this. And at any rate, I'm going to try and not get hit in this game, even though that's kind of difficult. Also, Ratchet... This guy's name is Ratchet, by the way. Ratchet has a double jump, so you may want to use that a lot. The second jump is kind of crap, though.
Interesting.
Yay!
You're quite handy with your wrench.
You bet. I built that ship with it.
Currently, I'm in search of someone who could be of assistance in saving the solar system. Do you know where I might find that fellow?
Well, he's on the radio every week. Other than that, no. Hey, what's with all this save the solar system stuff anyway?
Hello, citizens of... My race, the Blog, have a small problem. Our planet has become so polluted, overpopulated, and poisonous that we are no longer able to dwell here. But I, Chairman Drek, have a solution. We are constructing a pristine new world using the choicest planetary components available. So, what does this mean to you might ask? Using highly sophisticated technology, which you couldn't possibly understand, we will be extracting a large portion of your planet and adding it to our new one. Unfortunately, this change in mass will cause your planet to spin out of control and drift into the sun, where it will explode into a flaming ball of gas. But, of course, sacrifices must be made. Thank you for your cooperation. And if you don't like it, you can take your whiny, sniveling, snot-nosed populations, form a line behind me, and kiss my... We're still on? Well, turn it off, you idiot!
The people on those planets are hosed. Well, good luck getting Captain Quark to help you.
Actually, you could help me. If you could use your ship to take me to the coordinates contained in this infobot, I might be able to gather further information there.
Even if I wanted to, I can't. I'm missing a crucial component of the ship.
The robotic ignition system.
How did you know that?
I, sir, happen to be equipped with the latest in robotic ignition systems. My programming allows me to start any ship I choose.
So, I agree to take you to this, wherever it is, and you get my ship started for me?
That is what I'm proposing.
Deal.
This could be a problem. Take care of it.
Whoa, this is great! So that's where I've been stuck this whole time.
Please return your appendages to the steering mechanism, sir.
Huh? Oh, right. Sorry. Oh, and by the way, you can stop calling me sir. The name's Ratchet.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, sir.
You got a name?
My serial number is V54296.
Oops. I'll just call you Clank for short. Hang on!
So you see, it would be most beneficial if your citizens were not in the city when my workers begin removing it.
Preposterous! I will not stand for this.
Unfortunately, you have no choice in the matter.
Let's just see what Captain Quark has to say about that, my good man. I don't see what's so funny. Captain Quark could dispatch you without even breaking a sweat, you puny.
You have now officially worn out your welcome and my patience.
This is your last chance. Stop this madness now!
Okay, wait. You're right. I will withdraw my troops.
Really?
No! He's all yours, gentlemen. Try not to leave any marks.
Clank? Where are you? Oh, sorry about that. Well, we're not leaving the way we came in.
Perhaps we could procure a ship from one of the inhabitants.
If there are any left.
Okay, so, immediately after the tutorial level, not only do we have our antagonist, we also have a neat little robotic backpack. Also, our ship is destroyed. Welcome to the first level of the game. Planet Novalis. Now we, before we do anything regarding, whatchamacallit, first we have to get our ship back in order, in working order, and I don't imagine we know how to do that. I'm just jumping around for now. Oh my goodness, I'm doing so many things that I already know how to do without actually, explaining anything to you. So, yes, Ratchet can swim. And this, I believe this is one of the first PS2 games to introduce not motion sensitive, but pressure sensitive controls. As you can see, I'm able to swim deeper, deeper, depending, or higher, higher, or whatever, depending on how hard I press the square or the X buttons, which is really nice. I'm glad that they did this. I like these controls. That is a bolt crank, which, oh, wow, come on. I don't think I'm actually supposed to be over here. Why am I taking the detour of the lifetimes? Also, the music changed, which is incredible. Do I want to continue going this way? No, I don't. Let's just worry about that for later. I'm actually going to, head the normal way, because, why would I try and sequence break? That's not what we do to introduce video games to people. No, we go the normal way. Actually, no, we go over to this nifty little vendor. Ooh, new weapon.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Actually fill up on ammos and stuff. But we will need enough bolts to buy that eventually, because the peroxider is pretty good. Actually, I'm gonna head this way. Because there, oh my goodness, explosions! This is not Grenade Man stage. Please do not try to, send things. Oh, come on. Oh, well, I guess we're sliding back down here again. Start all over. Because you fail at platforming. So why did you play this game? Because I wanted to show the essential rival of, oh my goodness. The essential rival of failing at platforming is more failing at platforming. What? Guy, you're not supposed to fall forever. Actually, if you keep falling like that, then the game registers that as a death, and you have to start over from the last checkpoint. I don't know why it does that, but it does. I'm gonna head this way. And I believe there are, oh, new enemies. A whole bunch of enemies. A whole bunch of variation with the enemy sets in this, and I enjoy that. Because it means you have to, fight more and more enemies, and you have to find out how to defeat them and stuff like that. Also, he can wall jump. I'm not sure why, but he can. I don't know what a mechanic is doing with a an assassin's moveset, but we just got a gold bolt. Just hanging out in the open. That's nice. There was a number of gold bolts in each level that we, each world that we visit. And I don't remember where all of them is. All of them are. Please speak proper English. I'll probably find all of them eventually, but I'm just in it for the adventure right now. So I'm not too worried about it. However, before we get to the final confrontation with Chairman Drac, I assume, because I haven't played this game before, I mean, who has? Oh, okay. Okay. Normally that would do damage, but I guess not. I'm just gonna wreck everything, get some bolts, you know, build up towards that pyrocitor. It's a good thing to have, that pyrocitor. It's a good thing to actually have, like... Oh, right, can't do that. It's a really disorienting... Well, I don't want to say disorienting, but it's, like, really weird to start a game over for the first time in, like, ages, because you think you have all these abilities, and you don't. So you have to do things the normal way, the way the game devs intended you to do it. Which is climbing all the way through this sewage, it looks like, and collecting bolts. Because who doesn't like to collect bolts? There's so much bolt collecting in this game that it's not even funny. Like, there's... Oh, no! Come on. I know you... Come on. Ratchet, I know you're better at platforming than this, and it's not just me, is it? It might just be me. Like, this might not be Ratchet's fault at all. And Clank, I don't even want to mention Clank, because he's just a dude. He's just a neat little robotic backpack on my person here. Oh.
Dad blast it!
Look, plumber's crack.
What did you just say?
I said, look, the plumber's back.
All right, wise guy. Shouldn't you be on one of them escape transports?
Escape transports?
Newsflash, giant robots attacking! The escape transports are taking all the rich folks off this god-darn planet.
So why aren't you on one?
Socioeconomic disparity.
What?
He hasn't got enough bolts.
Working people have to wait for Captain Quark to save us.
Well, got anything worth a lot of bolts?
I got this thing. Shows two weirdos ditching their ship. It's got coordinates to a desert planet, too.
An infobot. Ratchet, we could use that.
Infobot? Yeah, it's our first, second infobot. I'm just gonna turn off this infobot or whatever. Please. We don't actually need it. Thank you. Very much. Was hoping to do that off screen, but whatever. We could buy this infobot for 500 bolts, but I actually want to collect some more bolts before... Nothing like softening the blow of a financial something or other.
Geronimo!
Did he just slide down a sewer pipe?
Mayday, mayday! This is the solar ship Radical. We seem to be under attack from the planet's surface.
Relax, kid. It looks like some sort of fireworks display. Probably in your honor.
Whoa! That was close! Ah!
Pipe down, I can't concentrate.
Oh, we've been hit!
An unexpected detour. When we land, I'll see if I can scare up an exhibition for you.
We're not gonna live that long!
Kid, let's M-screen!
Eject! Eject!
Did you see that guy on the left? That was Skid McMarx.
Does he know Captain Quark?
I doubt it. He's a pro hoverboarder, always going off about how cool he is.
Looks like he's in trouble.
I'll say. I've never seen him look so freaked out.
Alright, so we have coordinates to planet Iridia. And may I be the first to point out that out of the 20 or 30 missiles that were actually fired at that ship, only 2 ever hit. And I don't even know if it was one of the missiles that hit, because it was shown off screen. So it could have been, what, a rock or something? Have they ever heard of interplanetary travel? I mean, were either of those people steering? I mean, I doubt Skid McMarx was actually steering, and come on. That other guy is travel agent or whatever? Do we actually have enough bolts to buy the thing? No, we don't. I don't think we could actually find enough in time for that. But we're gonna head this way now. That's enough about Skidrick Marks, because who really cares about Skidrick Marks? He's not really important. He's just some NPC. Just some NPC at this point. No one really... So stop. Everyone knows that robotic insects that explode are deathly allergic to wrench. Or something like that. Can we get some bomb gloves? Yes, we can. Alright, we're stacked now. 40? Only 40? Come on. No, actually... Oh, right. If you hit the L2 and R2 triggers, you can crouch. And that helps with throwing your wrench. But it doesn't really help with anything else. Which is kind of sad. It doesn't help with anything else. You can sort of turn around too. And I guess throw your bombs. But why would you do that? I mean, you're not locked onto anything while you're crouching. Also, that targeting marker is really useful. Because then you could just time it as you're sort of blitz rushing them. And I kind of swung my wrench and threw a bomb at the same time. You want to avoid using your ammo unnecessarily. Oh, we have enough. And blowing holes in the ship. Why? Why was that? Who was that? Why did they do that? They were jerks. They are jerks is what they are. Out of the way. No one cares about you or your life. Your non-existent life. What's over here? More things that we can blow up. Which is good. I love blowing things up. No one cares about you, or you, or you, or you. All of the combos with my wrench. Also, I love this song. It is like one of the greatest songs in this game. It's simply because of the the record scratching at the beginning. That's like the greatest thing. I mean, I think there are greater songs, I think. I don't remember the soundtrack all too well. But I'll tell you what soundtrack I do remember. It is the one in Up Your Arsenal. That's a soundtrack. Actually, all of the Ratchet and Clank soundtracks have a good song or two. Like gems. Actual gems. Glittering in the golden sun of Novalis. Also, there's a mini-boss. Let's fight. There are people flying around, and you don't have to worry about them. Oh, this isn't a mini-boss. It's just an encounter. Never mind. Get out.
Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Oh, what are you? Mercenaries? Torturers? Assassins? I'll tell you anything. Here, take my infobot. It's all I've got left.
Sir, we're not assassins.
Hold on. Let's see what he's got.
Has this ever happened to you? Hi, I'm Captain Quark, and believe me, there's nothing worse than staring down a Blargian snagglebeast from the inside and knowing your equipment isn't functioning properly. That's why I come to Al's Robo Shack for all my electronic needs. Al has been the exclusive repair shop for my super electro gadgets since I was knee-high to a sand mouse. If Al can't fix it, it's not broke. Right, Al? You said it, pal. So if you're fighting crime, or just fighting grime, come to Al's RoboShack in Metropolis for all your robotic repairs. Al's RoboShack, it's Quarktastic!
Do you know what this means?
Yeah, Captain Quark is really sold out.
No, it means Captain Quark is on Metropolis. We could tell him about this invasion.
If we had a ship.
What? A ship? What? You're not going to torture me? Well, as planetary chairman, I could arrange for you to borrow our courier ship.
Cool.
You can count on us, sir.
Right. Thank you, your chairman-shipliness.
Wow, that problem solved itself really quick. Also, oh, another infobot. It's telling us where to go to find Metropolis and Captain Quark, probably? Maybe? Possibly? Chances are no. Things never go so well in the beginning of the game. Also, Can we, like, take this ship instead? It's so much larger, and it already, look at its cannons. Come on. We need to be able to defend ourselves in space. You know how it goes. Dogfighting in interplanetary space. I said this already. Except, with Skid McMarks, no one was piloting the ship. It was sort of on autopilot, and they just knew where to fire already. That makes me sad that they would do that. Alright. So, where was I headed? I was heading this way. Because there's, an actual place that we can go here. I don't know why I didn't go here before. I guess I thought it looped around to that one place with the, that plumber? Yeah, the plumber. But actually, there's actually things we could do here, including blowing up mushrooms. Nothing like blowing up mushrooms. Why not? I mean, you wanna make some mushroom soup, you gotta blow a few mushrooms. That came out extremely wrong. Never mind. Anyway, we're just gonna get what's over here and see if we can find anything that we can do here. Oh, there's a tube there. I'd like to get in as close as possible because I don't want to run out of air. If you run out of air, that's that gauge on the right. If you run out of air, that's an instant death, I believe. I believe that is an instant death. What is this over here? What can we do over here? We can get some more bolts. Everyone loves bolts. Do I enjoy talking like a, whatchamacallit? I forget what they're called. Dang. Oh well. Is there anything down here? I bet there is. No, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Why did I waste my time doing that? It's nice to find things down there if there are in fact things there, but there isn't. So, get out! Yes, so get out. Stop jumping back and forth between subjects. Please. So, you notice how there's this wall with a giant crack on it? Boom! Goes the dynamite. And another gold bolt! I'm telling you, I don't know where all these gold bolts are. So I'm gonna have to go back at one point. Yeah, mostly likely before the final boss encounter. Because that's what I did for Year of the Dragon. I went and got all the gems, and you guys were alright with that, I think. I don't know. No one ever commented on that. Maybe because it was like a side thing that no one ever really watched. It was like an hour, 75 minutes long. No one really cared about that video. It was mostly just to show how to get everything that I didn't get. And I guess I can understand that no one really watched it, because it doesn't really serve any importance other than my musical tastes. What's this? Oh, okay. It takes me back here, and this place is open now. That wasn't open before. Anyway, let's buy ourselves a pyrocitor.
I got some great bargains for you.
I'm sure you do. The only one. And let's buy some ammo for it, too. Don't give me that shifty look. And now we have the pyrocitor, which is great for crowd control. We're gonna need it for the next planet. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go to the third planet first. Definitely. Because there's a thing we need there. Also 3 gold bolts. I only know where one of them is. It's up to you to figure the rest out. Wait. Stop quoting Spyro! Jeez!